Hi there, welcome. I'm Natascha. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. This meditation will take about 10 minutes, and you can do this sitting or lying down anywhere you like. So you might be on a chair. Feel free to lie down anywhere that is comfortable for you. And know that everything I say is an offering, it's optional. So at any point, if what I'm offering or inviting you to do doesn't feel right for you, you don't have to do it. I really encourage you to do what you need to do to look after yourself. So if that means that you notice that this meditation, this grounding practice is not supportive or not helpful for you, you can discontinue the video. Feel free to stop and find something that will help you feel supported. Meditation can be really powerful and a really beautiful healing practice. And very often it can also be confronting or challenging sometimes. And that's okay. So as we begin, as you find a comfortable place for you to be, sitting or lying down, I'd like to acknowledge the various lands that we are on, that we gather on, in the spirit of healing and in hope, and to pay respect to the elders of the traditional owners of this land, past, present, and emerging. And as we take a moment to acknowledge and pay respect to the land and to the first peoples of this country, I invite you to also consider that you are a part of this greater ancient human story. And what we're doing today on Blue Knot Day, and what we're doing right now, gathering together in healing and in hope, this is something that is really human, and that the first peoples of this land have been practicing for so many hundreds of thousands of years. And you are part of this now. You are part of this ancient human story. So if there's anything that helps you to find a sense of ground, which might be feeling your feet on the ground, maybe it's noticing the support underneath you. Feel free to explore what a sense of grounding means for you in this moment. And if that feels elusive or you're not sure, then that's okay. The invitation here is to notice that you're literally supported by the ground underneath you. And in a way, we might think of the earth as always being ready and waiting to hold us. If it feels right for you, you might take a moment to look around where you are, to take in your surroundings, the colors or the shapes. And maybe also listening, noticing any sounds you can hear right now, which might include silence. It might include unpleasant noises, or maybe there are pleasant sounds. Using your senses, whether it's sight or hearing, can sometimes, for some people, be a really helpful way to ground. And if looking around or listening to what is around you is not helpful or is not accessible for you, then that's okay. You might take a moment again to ground, to literally notice the ground. Maybe it's the chair or a cushion that you're sitting on. What is it that you can sense? What do you notice? And remember, there's no right or wrong. And this practice, this invitation to explore some meditation, it's not about getting anything right. It's not about achieving anything in particular. Can you be curious? Can you use curiosity to sense? What do you notice? So there's no right or wrong. Maybe you notice if there's any tension that you're holding. You might use curiosity to see, is there anything at all you can do to release any tension? To soften, perhaps to loosen a grip on something. Is there anything at all you could do right now to find even just 5% more comfort or ease? Maybe it's a small movement or a gesture. And remember, it's okay if you're finding any of this experience uncomfortable. Maybe you're finding it boring or difficult. That's okay. What are you noticing right now? Sometimes it can be helpful to consciously soften and release any tension that might be in your shoulders, maybe the area around your eyes. For some, it might be helpful to unclench the jaw to release. And there's no effort required here. So there's nothing to do, there's nothing to achieve. Taking time to be curious and to notice whatever it is that you're noticing right now. No right or wrong. We're coming to the last few moments of this meditation together. As a way of closing, if you like, feel free to move a little or a lot. Maybe you move your shoulders. You might like to stretch your arms up. Feel free to stay if you're finding this restful or interesting at all. You're in charge here, so you can take your time. Or if you're ready to continue moving, start to gently move. And remember that you are supported by the ground and that we are all connected on this beautiful Blue Knot Day in healing and in hope. Thank you.